Rutgers men's basketball here with one of the newest Scarlet Knights, and that's Jordan Derkack, a New Jersey native. How does it feel to officially be a member of the Scarlet Knights?
Man, I'm happy to be back home, man. It's a blessing. Not a lot of people get to play 20 minutes away from home, so I'm really excited.
Tell me what made you choose Rutgers and what your visit was like, meeting with the staff, seeing the facility, seeing some of your, future teammates. What was that like for you?
Yeah, and this transfer portal has been described as speed dating, which is something that's really funny. I ever since I got in touch with Coach Pike and Coach TJ Thompson, we created this bond, and we strengthened it over the last couple weeks. And I was really happy to get out there and see it. And obviously, facilities are facilities. It was awesome, but it was the connection I felt with Coach Pike and the assistants. And it is home, so it felt like it.
What does that mean to you to be from New Jersey, Colonia High School, be a star in this state, and now, wear the Rutgers jersey? That's got to mean something.
Yeah, I'm a family first person, man. I'm really close to my family. I'm so excited for them. I know this is an exciting time for them. I get to see them all the time, and they get to see me all the time, and they get to watch my games. I got some younger siblings. I got some younger cousins, and some family that is really excited to get out to these games, and excited for me to be home. So I'm really excited.
Have you ever been to a game at Jersey Mike's Arena, and have you seen how loud the crowd gets on game day?
Yeah, to be honest, I've never been to a Rutgers men's basketball game. I actually, the Greater Middlesex Conference Championship used to be held at the RAC when I was in high school, and that was the goal, to get to the RAC. So I played in a game at the RAC my freshman year of high school, but no, I've never been to a Rutgers men's basketball game.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're in for a treat when you see these fans. I think we're at 60 plus straight sellouts, going
Yep.
and counting. So, tell Rutgers fans a little bit about what you bring on the court as a basketball player. What are some of your strengths in your game?
I'm gonna bring leadership. I brought that wherever I've been. I brought leadership, vocally, communicating. I've also brought it by example. I'm a good person every single day. I bring toughness, and on the court I do a lot of things pretty well. I can stretch the floor a little bit. I'm really good at getting people to their spots, and helping people. I'm making it easier for other people, and I like to describe myself as the ultimate competitor, man. I'm super competitive. I hate to lose more than I love to win. And that's how I would describe my game. For someone that doesn't know it, I would say, I'm a competitor.
You were the NEC Player of the Year, but also the Defensive Player of the Year, which I know probably means more to Coach Peichel and the Rutgers staff than your average person. We had a Defensive Player of the Year here in the Big Ten 2 times. He also went to Spire Academy, where I know you're familiar with. So what does it mean to follow in the footsteps of Caleb McConnell? And then also, what does it mean to have a coach now that really cares about defense as one of the main things he's looking for in a player?
Yeah, I think there's some, strange, eerie connections between, me and Caleb McConnell. I hope, I can bring that to whatever program, I'm part of. I think that, I wouldn't have made the jump to this level if I didn't think that, and I didn't feel confident about that. My knack to succeed and my knack to be competitive is what's gonna, put me over the bar and put me over the edge. For the most part, most of the coaches that I've played for in my career have been defensive oriented, which makes sense. And I've learned a lot of cool techniques from a lot of different people, and I've kind of gelled that into one mold. And I've taken, this from this guy and this from this guy, and I've tried everything. I think that, being coached by Coach Pike is going to be another layer to this. I don't see myself, hitting a plateau here. I see myself, going higher and going higher. And I think the sky is the limit. I have no idea what the limit is.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Obviously, you were successful in at that level, 17 points a game last year, and can't wait to see you compete in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
What's it going to mean to you to play with, an incoming freshman class that's the best in school history and a ton of new teammates on this team? So everybody's kind of going to be fighting for a role, and I'm sure that's kind of what Coach Peichel said when you met him
Yeah.
here at the facility.
Yeah, I think that, for the fans of Rutgers, for the people in New Jersey, I think this is a really cool time. And I think that, having some freshmen coming in, having some new guys come in that are going to all, we're all going to fight for spots. But I think that, fighting for spots is going to build us closer. We're going to, this summer, we're going to obviously meet each other. We're going to be working out every day. We're going to be with each other every single day. So this bond is going to grow closer. And then to be with these guys, these ultra talented dudes, is going to be a pleasure, man. It's going to be awesome. Being able to play with some guys, you've never seen that kind of talent before in a basketball court. And I think, Rutgers fans deserve this. I think that, they've gone through a little bit of a drought with talent. And I think that, it's gotten better and better and better. And I think this is the year for Rutgers fans to be Rutgers fans.
Awesome. My last one for you. What's your message to Rutgers Nation as you're getting ready for your first season as a Scarlet Knight?
Yeah, I think that, being a New Jersey kid, I've dreamed of moments like this. I've dreamed of moments where, the entire crowd is with me and not with the other team. I think that, I hope they're as excited as I'm excited for this opportunity. And I promise that, I won't put shame on Rutgers, man. I'll rep New Jersey with my life. So I'm excited.
Awesome, man. Well, we look forward to having you at the facility and can't wait to get things started here on June 15th.
Thank you. Sounds good.